Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're over on the test server. Link in the description if you want to know how to get onto it. But we're on the test server because all the new stuff has just dropped. We can't go in depth into all of it, like the new store link to the Abyssal Expedition and stuff like that. But we will have a look at it, so let's get into it. Okay, so first up we have... down here, we have the super magnificent Lord Dreff's Tournament of Galactic Superstar Champions is what this is. Big shout out to Gwendolyn, Cero, Nandu, Deathsinger, Kiasma, and anyone else who was involved in coming up with this idea over on my Discord. They brought it to the game, so you guys did well. I'm not taking any credit for it because, like I said, it was all guys from my Discord. Anyway, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, through my Discord and YouTube community posts, we did this exact event. We did all the elite heroes in the game, did a voting for them, and then dropped it down to like top 16, top 8, and then had our winner. Our winner overall was Taylene, and our runner-up was Iron. So that's how ours panned out. But basically, this is exactly that. You're pretty much going to come into this event. I'm not going to read through the rules straight up, but you come in and you vote for your top 8. So when I'm looking, let's do my voting actually. Let's do my voting. So first up, Gwyneth, 100%. Yes. Okay, so once you do your 8, you hit confirm. So I'm going to do Gwyneth. I'm going to do Rigby for the meme. I'm going to do Titus because I love Titus. And do Saurus. I'm going to do Ninja Turtle. Who else do I really love? Stitchy, obviously. I got 2 more slots. I know I've probably forgotten someone that I really do love, and it's gonna burn me. Who else am I gonna put into it? Like Celestials, Hypergeans, I just love them all, so it's like it's hard to just put them in. I feel like it's unfair by voting for them. But let's go ahead and do Khazard because he's got the sick pet. And who else? Who's my last one? Let's go Screg because I love Screg. Confirm. So you do your voting, hit confirm, and that's pretty much it. Oh wait, can we see everyone's votes so far? Oh, you can see the voting points. I think that's the voting points that everyone's voted. Euron's right up there, Saurus up there, Stitchy my man. Okay, cool. So you can see the voting. Anyway, basically what they're going to do is you get to vote out of everyone. Then I think they said the top 8 are going to go into a final stage, and then we'll do more voting. I don't think they actually mentioned what the rewards are. So the total number of voting tickets submitted by a player directly increases the player's voting rewards. Each time a voting milestone is reached, players can claim rewards. So we get it with voting milestones. So we just need everyone to vote. The final vote result is the total sum of all global regions votes combined, excluding test server. Does that mean I get nothing on my test server? Or maybe we still get rewards. I don't know. Who cares? Surplus items will be automatically refunded after the thing. Yada, yada, yada. I don't know where the exchange is for the things when we reach milestones. I don't know where the milestone thing is. So during the draw, players can answer... Ooh, during the main draw, players can answer questions on the daily quiz page to acquire Aspirian Idol voting tickets. Okay, so you get more voting tickets, so you can keep voting by doing events. I'm assuming, and this is just me making an assumption, that we can't see it yet because it says it's only for global, so I'm thinking that they're not going to let us see it on the test server. So this is about all we'll see. Or maybe it comes up after the day 1 of voting. I don't know. Anyway, that's the event. Vote for your favorite heroes. Yada, yada, yada. That's pretty much all there is to it. We do have the Bountiful Trials, which was been there for a couple of days. For those wondering, I have spoken to a couple people on the test server. No one real endgame doing massive testing, but the general consensus is that Rain is better, but no one's really willing to make a call on her until we get to live servers and test her in proper teams. Moving on from that, we do have the Abyssal Expedition. So there's a few new things in here. So we have Militia Accolades. This is that thing they were talking about. For rewards obtained by successfully completing Militia Accolades, members of the militia can spend Dragon Crystals to purchase discounted rewards. Spend Dragon Crystals will appear as a militia chest and can be distributed to militia members. So when we look at that, if we jump out over here and we go down to this one here at the trading hub, really hard to see. Like your home screen just looks like this, and I didn't actually even realize it was there until I scrolled down. So the trading hub here, it has a few things. It has chests. So when it was talking about before, you know, you do that and then you get chests, this is where you're going to click and get your rewards for stuff that your entire militia's done. Then we have the global auctions. And now Militia Trade, and this is where you're going to unlock items. They're going to sit here, and then you can basically put a bid on items. Now the way I understand it is if you do not win the auction, you get your stuff back, so don't stress. But as you can see, there's miscellaneous, there's furniture, there's heroes. We'll talk about that in a second. And then we do have the exchange, which is going to use the bound dragon crystals. So the way they described it in the patch, I'll wait and I'll do another video more detailed about this feature once we get to the point on the test server where I can actually start exchanging things and see how it works. But the dragon crystal, a currency that can be used in the trading, yada yada yada. But basically that's what you get through the Abyssal Expedition. And in the notes, it said that this is found in militia chests and can be exchanged at the trading hubs. For some reason, it also said by spending dragon crystals, you get these. And I think what it's saying is as you spend the dragon crystals to buy stuff, it puts stuff into the chest here in the militia chest, and you can collect that and get the bound dragon crystals. So over here, you're gonna have to use the bound dragon crystals, but as you can see, not bad rewards. Still not sure on how many of these we're gonna get. I'll keep updating you guys as we go to see about that. But if we jump back over to the Abyssal Expedition, they did say in the patch notes that the map was gonna be different. The map looks exactly the same to me. I don't know if I'm missing something. It looks very similar. I haven't actually looked too closely because I just looked at it and went, it looks pretty similar, but we'll have to wait and see. As you can see, the first boss here, if we view it, it is going to be the Sophia. So, you know, we'll hit that when we get to it. I'm really trash on this one at the moment. Like, as you can see, I've only got 11 tiles. I'm actually struggling to beat these common tiles. Actually, let's get myself another relic. Where is it? Can't actually buy one of these relics, so I'm really struggling just because I am really fresh, as you can tell. I don't have many heroes on this account, but I will cover as much information on the test server as I can so that you guys have it once we get to the live servers. But once again, we'll go back to this militia thing. So you get these tickets for defeating yada 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 requirements, and then we go to the probabilities. So the way I understand it is that the militia rewards, once you get these things done with the militia, that's what's going to drop into the militia rewards place where you're going to auction them with your dragon crystals, and I think this is the base price. Don't quote me on this. Like I said, I'll go more into it once we get it. Unfortunately, this page here doesn't have an information tab, so that kind of sucks. So as you can see, you hit the militia trade, it takes you there. So I'm tipping as your militia reaches these, the probability, so the first one you're going to get is 10 rares, which is going to come from the rare tab down the bottom here. You can see that we're in the rare tab, and these are the probabilities of what can drop from there. So those are going to be the things that drop, and then you can buy them for that amount. And once again, I'm not sure if the militia trade is going to be an auction system. I'm pretty sure it is. Same with global auction. So you're going to be auctioning against guys in your militia, I believe, but you know, you can communicate and work out who wants what if you're really organized, which I'm not. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, the next one, you're going to get 20 items, yada, yada, yada. And then we've got then we move into the elite items, which get better again. You can get some hero stones. As you can see, they do cost those dragon crystals. And then we get more of that sort of stuff. Nothing too crazy exciting there that I can see. But then if you defeat all of the enemies present in the Devourer, the 5th round, we get some cool stuff. I don't know how many people are going to get this, but damn, I'm just pumped that these things are in the game. Celestial Hypergean Elite tickets. I hope we can start getting some in general. It'd be sick. They are very, very expensive, but I feel like they're worth it. I feel like getting one of these is definitely worth twice getting one of the normal factions, and it's actually only like an extra, I'm gonna say, what is it, an extra 50% of the cost, maybe a bit more. Yeah, a bit more, but you know what I mean. It's not even double the cost to get a Celestial Hypergean card. So if you can pick them up, they're gonna be real nice. And mythic furniture as well, not too bad. See, this is completely imbalanced to me. A Celestial Hypergean at 3280 and a Mythic Furniture at 3280. Tell me you're not taking the Celestial Hypergene every day of the week over the Mythic Furniture. like really? Like 100% you're taking this every day of the week. So we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, as we progress further, it's gonna be a fair few days before we start defeating the Devourer. Like I'm talking like I'll probably even get there earlier on global once it comes to global. So we'll have to see, but I will cover how that works more in depth once we do get to it. But like I said, not too bad. We got the Lord Dreft tournament. Curious to see how this goes and what rewards we get. You know, fill out surveys, you get stuff, and it's cool beans. So happy days. I think that just about covers everything that's going on in the game at the moment. But like I said, more free stuff, and I'm really keen to test out this and hopefully get myself a Celestial Hypergene ticket, which, you know, I probably won't. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.